Section I, problem 5. It's a wrench handle. This is what it would look like. First we will create this extrusion, then we will cut the two features, this one and the hole, then finally this slant feature will cut. And in the part 2 we have to create this cut on the top, then make fillet, and finally mirror to complete the part. So let's close this and start with a new part. Let's start on the top plane. First create a center line, then create two circles here. The inner one is given 14 and the distance between the circles is 5. Now take a line, make it you can directly make it tangent by placing the point for a few seconds. Come back to the point to make it tangent, curve, again another curve and a line. Curve again, make it tangent, make this line tangent with this circle, and constrain this point on the circle. So let's start giving the dimensions. This one is 60, this is 35. It's distorting, so we can give this later. This will also distort if we give right now. So let's first try to give a proper shape. Now we'll give the dimension. This is 25. You can create a corner or taking a simple line and create this rectangle for the hole. Give its dimension. You can get it from the section BB view. This is 12, 8. From this point 4. Then this angle is 60. Now this line, and this one are all parallel, so make them parallel. The other dimensions we can get from detail D view. This is 3, this is 6, this is 6, and the angle it is making is 30 degrees. Now for the 16, first we have to create a center line, make it horizontal and make it tangent with this curve. Now give the dimension 16. Then this angle is 12, and on one side it would be half of 12, that is 6. Now let's see what is left. Then the distance between this line and this, it is in the opposite side, so we can write -8. Now it's fine. So let's check by dragging what is left. And we have to give the overall distance, that is A, from this point to this endpoint. So first let's get out from the steps, and let's define the equation. Define the variable A. Here it is given 105, but the value would be 100. So check that. Now let's go back to the sketch. First let's trim these two lines that we do not need. Now take this point and this one. This would be equal to A. Now one dimension is left. It's this one, from this line to here. This is given 15. It is given in the detail D view. So this was the last one. Now the sketch is complete. We can go to extrude, and before that the two fillets are remaining, so let's go that. This would be 1 mm, two fillets, one here and one here. Now it's complete. Go to extrude, select the mid plane because of symmetry, and the extrusion, it is 9 mm. So this is complete. Now we can sketch on this surface. Select the center line, we can activate the section view for convenience. Now take a circle. This is 4 mm diameter, and the distance, you can see this from the section CC view. This is 12. Now take a center rectangle, make it like this. This distance would be 2.5, and from this line to this end it is 15. You can constrain this line by dragging this point on this line. Now trim this line, this line. Now we can cut, come out of the section view and go to extruded cut. In the contours, you can select this one, the circle, and this, all the three. Here we can go up to surface and select this surface, and select this direction too, because we have to cut from both the side. We can keep through all here. So this one cut is complete. Again we'll sketch on this, create a center line, This circle is again 4, and the distance again check from the section CC view. This is 19. Constrained. Now let's go to extrude cut. Here we can go blind. This is 4 mm, and on the other side select this direction 2 and through all. So this is also done. And lastly, again we can go to this plane only, activate section view, make line, make this triangle like this, and this dimension it is given 2.5 in the section CC view. This is constraint. Now create a center line, select everything and mirror. Go to extrude cut. Here you can directly cut through all both. Come out of the section view. So the first part of the question is ready. You can give the material AISI 4340 steel NE. This one. Let's check the mass. 104.14 grams. 104.14 grams. So this part A is correct. Now for the part B, we have to create the cut on this face. So let's sketch on it. Take offset of the face itself. The offset would be 1.5. In the reverse direction. This is done. Go to extrude cut, cut blind. The depth of cut is 1 mm. Now let's go to fillet. The fillet is 0.5. Select the edges. Okay, this is correct. Now we can go to mirror. Select plane. That would be the top plane. Also select this cut extrude. In the features to mirror, you have to select this cut extrude and done. So the second part is also complete. We have to change the value of A here. This would be 112. It would adapt automatically. So let's check the mass. 94.41 grams. 94.41 grams. So this is correct. Next part in the next video. Thank you.